Greetings, my friends. I'm Viking Brent, and I am back playing more XCOM 2. Which, as you may be aware, if you were around for last night's stream, has been going better in the last 3 hours of play than it has in the last 3 weeks of play. I can't remember if I've been playing 3 weeks, so that joke may not that joke may not swim. But anyway. The point is that I've restarted the game, as you may be well aware. Hey, Fatui. Started over with a new game last night. Oh, audio got really loud there. Well, wait a second. Hang on. Back to the main menu. Don't think that was the button I meant to click. Anyway, restarted last night. And it's been going much, much better ever since then. I had 3 consecutive flawless victories, a streak that has now been broken. But I'm very, very pleased with how things are proceeding so far. Part of that may have to do with the fact that I have Daniel Kaiser's in-game avatar's hair. Daniel Kaiser's in-game avatar's hair to bless and protect me. Probably got a lot to do with it. I mean, if I'm honest. Hey, Avacus, how's it going? So that's where we're at. He will fail at one point. Oh, yes, he will. Okay, but see, here's the problem, Fatui. Here's the thing, Fatui. And you may have already guessed this yourself because you're an intelligent man. But if we lose Daniel Kaiser, like right now we've got Daniel Kaiser and his hair might be protecting us, and it's great. And if we lose Daniel Kaiser because I rush him into a situation that he can't possibly get out of and he ends up getting killed, that's no problem either. So it's just going to work really great either way. What's up, Mighty Turnip? How's it going? All right, so let's see here. What do I got? I got specialist training. I got power relay facility stuff. So I need to be do I have any proving ground projects currently? No, I don't have proving ground. What am I saying? I really want to take advantage of that, but there's just nothing to do with it yet. Hey, Leo Charles, how's it going? All primary weapons gain an additional upgrade slot. To make contact, install radio relays to receive this bonus. Black market pays 50% more for supplies at all items. Nice. These are all good. Now, my question is, I see that this has got 2 out of its 3 green bars. Does that mean the window of opportunity is closing? Because we can go ahead and do this. I don't care. Things are definitely going better with me. I can't speak for anyone else, but my wife's doing a little bit better. Still a little on the dizzy side, but less dizzy. So hopefully the meds the doctor prescribed her are in fact beginning to help.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Oh. I do have 3 out of 3 contacts, don't I? Alright. So, power relays there. Do I have a free engineer? Go ahead and start. Go ahead and start excavating another room, and we'll put in a radio relay. So my question now is, should I just go ahead and do this Advent Black site? Well,
Commander will need to completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local resistance.
but she just said we can't establish contact.
Finish the job, but the choice is
Man,
yours.
why can't you guys, like, why can't you guys get it together? Okay. Alright, so you're a specialist. Let's go ahead and... No, not what I'm looking for. Guerrilla tactics. Okay, let's... We got one more, and I think it's sharpshooter training, but let's make sure. One sharpshooter. Yeah, it's sharpshooter training. Okay. That's right. Get up there. Give me one for America. Give me one for the Corps. Guess the Corps don't get theirs today. Upgrade the hot tub. Yeah. Yeah, that's just what I want. I want Chevy House. I want Chevy Chase coming to my fucking house. Fixing any goddamn thing, asshole. Okay, so let's see. I now have... Really, this is about the only thing I can do until I get radio relay installed. And I'd like to, well, getting the proving ground constructed and then building the Skulljack. I was thinking I'd want to have those done before I go into that black site mission, but I don't know. I don't know.
Commander, we just got word that the resistance
Okay.
is an advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien
Unceasing
forces guarding
Peak,
the
raid the
southwest.
Advent Convoy. Alright. That sounds like a plan. I'm ready to mix it up. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, I don't think I want to bring 3 squatties along. So let's get rid of you and let's bring in... Let's see, no, Lauren's down. Alright, so I guess I guess that's all I've got right now. Dun 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 dun. You know, Esteban, I noticed you didn't have a lot to say last night. After those 3 consecutive flawless victories. So it's cool that you're chiming in now and everything, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, maybe you don't have a lot to say today either. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Has anybody seen? Speaking of Dread, has anybody seen that? Has anybody seen that meme photo? You know, it's like one of those like that's kind of commenting on like, oh, Deadpool's the only R-rated superhero film ever, as opposed to just the most recent one. But anyway, there's this there's this great picture of, you know, like Reynolds from Deadpool, and it's like nobody ever thought to do an R-rated superhero movie before that. And then like there's no other caption, but the picture underneath it is just a shot of Carl Urban as Judge Dredd with just this furious look on his face. Oh man, it's funny stuff. Okay, so let's see. I know that I'm gonna have to. I know I'm going to have to do some customizing here. And since the Ranger class is the closest thing to Jedi that we got, Ruben will never, he'll never let me, he'll never forgive me if I don't make him a Ranger. Yeah, like everybody, I think, is kind of that opinion that while the movie, may not have been commercially successful, that Urbane was great and we need another. Okay, so let's see. Ruben's got he's got real short hair. That's pretty close, actually. Not quite that color. Brown. Let's see. The face is not quite right. Face B isn't too bad. I think the computer had C. Ruben's got a pretty... Yeah, that's too short. I think that's a little bit more accurate for him. And let's see, props, helmet. Yeah, looking pretty good. Yeah, we can skip that. Okay, let's go back and let's do our armor color. I can't remember which armor color am I using here. Is it 179? Let me go into one of the other characters real fast and find out. Customize. Main armor color. 73 on Tony. But is it the same on Jess? Why has everybody in Hollywood decided to make R-rated movies now? They know that wasn't the only thing that gave Deadpool the money, right? I hope he doesn't get out of hand. Well, here's the sad truth. The sad truth, I'm not sure that everybody in Hollywood knows that that's the reason that Deadpool didn't do so well. So I've got Jess on 179. Okay, so they actually look remarkably similar. Okay. Let's change Tony to, what have I got it right now? 73. Let's go to 179, see how I feel about it. Nah, I can't really tell a big difference. But anyway, yeah, I mean, as Mark Bernardin said on the Fat Man on Batman podcast, Hollywood has a pretty bad track record for taking the wrong lessons away from these situations. So yeah, I can completely see Hollywood going, oh, Deadpool was successful because it was R-rated, and and the discussion stops there. Sad but true. Now, Ruben would never go into combat without a Star Wars helmet. Everybody knows that. The only question is First Order or Classic. Let's go Classic. And I think, in the spirit of lightsaberdom, we'll pick sort of a, we'll pick kind of a bluish sort of color for the weapon here. I agree with what Fatui's saying about flooding the market with R-rated movies and them failing. I mean, you've already seen Batman v Superman trying to hop on the Me Too train. And I thought, I tweeted today, I think that Marvel's answer to that today, where Peyton Reed was like, hey, just confirmed it, Ant-Man and Wasp going to be NC-17. And then James Gunn's like, oh yeah, you know, and The Inhumans is going to be a snuff film. And just, I thought that, like, Marvel's response to that was spot on. It's like, look, congratulations to Deadpool. Deadpool did great. Let's not all lose our minds here with the R rating stuff. Actually, that orange and blue look really terrible together. I do too much else, though. It's going to just end up looking like a sports team. Of course, being a fan of the Florida Gators, that's not entirely bad, in my opinion. Here we go. Let's see. Fuck it. I'll go with it anyway. Okay. Alright, so we got Ranger, Sharpshooter, Specialist, and 2 Grenadiers. You know what we don't have? We don't have enough med kits, yo. One med kit. Medkit. Okay. Is the R rating a deciding factor for people in the U.S. when you watch a movie? I don't remember my friends over there discussing ratings. I mean, I'm not saying it has no bearing, but I think, you know, there is kind of a perception that, you know, an R-rated movie is better because it can do anything it want to do without the restriction. And there's a certain view that doing a PG-13 film is all about like watering down the movie to the point that it can appeal to the widest possible audience. I do think there's that perception. Let's see. If you make me try to give me the sloth, I will. I'll do my absolute best, and I will make you at some point probably. Fatui, I hope there comes a mod where you can color scheme one layout and then you can force it on all new squaddies without having to do each one. Actually, yeah, that'd be great. I mean, that'd be really helpful at this point. Pink Pants, do it. Hazy Gotten. There have been quite a few R-rated comic book movies before Deadpool. A lot were bombs. It's true, and I think that we would all acknowledge that the reason that those R-rated comic book films were bombs were down to reasons other than, I think it had more to do with them being comic book movies that were made, you know, prior to 8 years ago or something like that. I mean, you look back at, people were really adverse to making comic book movies for a long freaking time, and they didn't quite know how to do it, and subsequently they ended up doing like really weird stuff with it. But I mean, Blade was a successful R-rated comic book film. Marco Rudy, the artist from Marvel, and fan of the Outlaw Gamers Society as well. He posted, you know, something that just showed like all the R-rated films that have come out based on comic books, you know, prior to Deadpool. And I mean, they're legion. the obvious stuff like Blade, like Punisher, and the less obvious stuff that like people were mentioning in comments, like I threw in From Hell, Road to Perdition, the Punisher Warzone movie is fucking terrible, and I've never seen I never saw the first one. I never saw the one with Jane. Well, okay, no, I take that back. I watched maybe half hour. Like it came on like FX or something. It was like on TV. I watched about a half hour, turned it off. I said, if I want to watch this, I want to watch it in its completion without commercial interruptions. But I've never made it a point to go back to it. So I've seen a little bit. That was not the first Punisher movie. The first Punisher movie starred Dolph Lundgren and came out in like '91, I think. Okay, I don't want to destroy critical supplies. Whatever I do. Oh man, I could have customized Tony's name. Damn it. Seabreeze. Tony Seabreeze Grice. What the fuck? Alright. I gotta stop talking and start playing. What, the original Punisher was before Battlefield Earth? I don't know if I realized that. God, Battlefield Earth was terrible. God, that was terrible. Yeah, the Dirty Laundry short, yeah. Kicked ass. Kicked major ass. Okay, well.
Moving out. Rolling.
Now that you guys are no longer doing regular podcasts, in quotes, I'm back to old EBC episodes on Thursdays. I'm up to episode 6. Wow, what an experience that must be.
Roger that.
The first Punisher movie is from '89. Okay, I thought it was a little bit later than that, but yeah, the one with Lundgren. '89.
10-4. Stepping off.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm really hoping with Deadpool doing well, it leaves the door open for a good Punisher movie. Well, I think that's largely going to be down to Daredevil, since Punisher's showing up. And frankly, I think Punisher would work better as I think Punisher would work better as a Netflix series than it would as a film. Personally, I think that what you could do as a serialized show with Frank Castle could be really fucking good, particularly on Netflix where you don't have considerations about blood, language, etc. I mean, if you just sort of like look at like the first season of Daredevil and say, okay, what if you kind of did that, but with the Punisher, that would be pretty awesome, I think.
Eyes on the prize. Moving out. Overwatch.
Or better yet, Spawn. Well, yeah, I mean, there is a new Spawn thing happening. Like, McFarlane, wasn't he saying something just recently about, like, I don't remember, getting the getting the script, getting the script finished or something for it. Have you seen the trailer for Daredevil season 2? Yeah, I've seen the part 1 and the part 2 trailer, and they kick ass. I'm very, very excited about that. Did you see what the Ant-Man director said about the R-rated superhero? Yeah, Ant-Man 2 will be NC-17. Yeah, I was talking about that. I was talking about that just a few minutes ago, actually. Really funny stuff.
10-4.
Man, you guys mentioned zombies getting stale back in 2008, yet they're still going strong. Yeah, well, I mean, they are still going strong, definitely, but they're just as stale to me. But that's more to do with me than anything. I think if you're I think that like the zombie thing, I think that really kind of comes down to
That's affirmative.
I don't know. I think that's like a generational thing. I think I'm probably just a little too old to really have the like the zombie obsession the way that some people do.
Copy that.
What do you think for the choice of actor portraying Punisher and Daredevil? Yeah, the guy I can't remember the actor's name off the top of my head, but the guy from Walking Dead. Um, I'm I mean I like him. I think he could do the role really well. Deadpool would also work, but he has a bigger following from the vibe. Yeah, I mean, I think part of the reason that the Deadpool movie was so successful is down to the fact that Deadpool actually has a really loyal following. Rumor is Dread is coming back as a series. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't, I mean, if they can make it work as a series, fine with me.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Moving. Hostile targets in sight.
Okay, that's a stun lancer too. All right. My general attitude at this moment is to try and get. The only problem is there's not a lot of cover, but I was just thinking like I'd like to try and have as many people,
On the move.
vertically oriented as possible.
Confirmed. Overwatch.
I can't believe that Tony is Seabreeze. There's something about that that just seems terribly wrong.
Moving to Overwatch.
All right. There's no clock, so let's go one more round. Unfortunately, that takes a lot of them out of my line of sight. Might have to reposition Jess. Or wait and see if they come back this way, which is possible, I guess. Let's see. She's got a shot on the Trooper and the Stun Lancer. Well, taking down the Stun Lancer is not a bad thing by any stretch. Viper. Let's see. Can Tony hit the Viper? Of course, they're going to reposition is the thing. Tony has no shot at that crowd down there. No targets. No targets. Yeah. I might have waited one round too late. Now, if they end up coming down this way, it's not going to be a big deal to... it's not going to be a big deal to reposition. Let's put Tony over here. Alright, so he's still got all the same targets he did. let's just see where they go. If Bryn is the basis for XCOM 3, then what do they do? The aliens absolutely won over and over. Au contraire, mon frere. See, you're working off old and outdated information. I'll let everybody in chat explain to you how last night's play went. Alright, well that's broken up the group, which is not a bad thing. Alright, let's just Overwatch again and see if they'll start heading back this way. That's what I like. Alright, that's fine. If they want to start coming back, I can deal with that. Okay. Stun Lancer. Alright, I think one more round of Overwatch. And then I'll put the Viper and that Trooper back where I want him to be. Okay.
Moving on target location.
Thinking I might want to reposition Ben Thompson here. There's just not a crazy great place to do it. Samuel Weaver, whoever the fuck you are. That leaves you no cover. Alright, no. Alright, so Jess is going to target, I think... we're going to do Stun Lancer, and then... I'm going to set Ruben and the other two guys to Overwatch, and then Tony... because I'm not going to be able to use Ruben's hack and slash, because those three on the roof are not going to die. So I'm going to set Ruben to Overwatch. I'm going to set both of these guys to Overwatch. And I'm going to set Ruben and I'm going to set the Specialist to Overwatch. And I'm going to leave Tony and the other Grenadier available to pick targets with the grenade launcher.
Got it covered. On Overwatch.
And Stun Lancer goes first. Hopefully. Alright, let's see here. Did anyone saw the first season of Almost Human with Carl after Dread was done? No, I didn't watch it. I heard it was good, though. Okay, let's get started here. Stun Lancer down.
You can't handle me. We're spotted.
You do good work, Jess. Okay. There's 5 off the officer. Let's see if anyone else triggered reaction fire. That's not too bad, actually. Okay, Viper is definitely the second most dangerous guy to worry about. And we can handle him with a grenade hit. Alright. And let's see, what sort of shot does Tony have on the officer? Let's go ahead and do a grenade. Might be able to take both of them if I'm real lucky with this shot. I forgot to change Tony's voice. Oh well. Alright. He might take off, yeah. Let's see. What about you? Jess, do you have a shot? 48%? That's not great. 36, also not great. Let's see, where can I get you? Well, not close enough, unfortunately. Alright, Tony, let's just take a shot at 50% and see what happens. Probably gonna miss, but alright. Good opening salvo. Good opening salvo. Did you see that 5 damage on distance with a shotgun? It works fine in the right hands. Alright. I can admit when I'm wrong. You had that one. You had that one figured out.
Moving to designated coordinates. Understood. Moving out. Double time.
Moving out.
Pardon me.
I'm on it. Overwatch. Moving to designated position. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. On the move. I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it. Come get some.
Oh, gas station. I do not see the supplies yet, although that's them right there. Okay.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Got some advent here.
Okay, sectoid. That looks like, I can't tell, was that a stun lancer? Yeah. Alright, so, I'm thinking I'm gonna hot-foot it. Let's see if I can draw them back to me.
Position confirmed.
Stun Lancer 32%. Jess got no shot. 18%, not good. Let's get some full cover for you. I'm gonna Overwatch. Overwatch Jess for sure. You three sitting right next to each other, just a recipe for a grenade.
Affirmative, covering now.
Alright.
Affirmative, covering now.
Let them come to me. Missed. Come on, Tony. Oh, you suck. Jess, come on, seriously. He's the guy I want to take down more than anyone. Oh, Ruben.
Get it together. I don't feel so good.
Well, it took some of the mick out of it, I guess. Yeah, Overwatch is not a magic bullet. All right. Who do you got eyes on, Jess? Sectoid, 68%. I'd really like to take the sectoid if at all possible. Missed the stun lancer, of course. Yeah, it's not good, is it? Critical. Alright. Okay. Grenade would be the thing for him. Let's see. Tony, can you get a grenade downrange? Not quite. No shot on the stun lancer, of course. So he can't really move anywhere, so let's go ahead and do stun lancer. That makes sense. Okay.
Got him.
Now what I think I want to do is I want to have Ruben... Okay, Ruben does not have line of sight.
On the move.
Alright, let's do this.
Take this. Menace 1-5. Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
Yeah. I know. Let's see, is there anywhere I can get to that's got a better better angle on him.
Moving on target location.
No.
Affirmative, covering now.
Doing Overwatch and Ruben. Since he's the only one that doesn't really have cover, let's do that.
Clouds away.
Wasn't a problem, though.
Enemies down. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
All right.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
And we only got one poor sap wounded. Was it Ruben? I can't remember. Successful shot percentage 100%. I guess Overwatch, that does not apply to Overwatch. All right. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. That opening salvo went really well.
Our troops are making it look easy out there, Commander.
Yeah, Ruben's gravely wounded, y'all. Hidden ability uncovered. Thanks to the Advanced War Center, soldiers learn a combat ability outside of their specialization. Guardian. With every successful Overwatch shot, there's a 50% chance another shot will be taken. Sweet. Shredder, definitely. All right, Ruben, you'll make it somehow, buddy. Brent, just finished your drive home breakdown on Deadpool. Brilliant episode. The only thing I disagreed with was the Brit villain. He felt more like a henchman than a main villain. I can see that. I can see that. My favorite quote from the film was not from Mr. Poole himself. Say the magic words, Fat Gandalf. I agree with it too. I think my favorite gag from the film was, I bet it feels huge in this small hand. Oh my god. The insidious imagination. Okay, we gotta get the Viper autopsy underway.
We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits. Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers.
Okay, how many we got? We've only got 4 available.
Sure they'll recover.
We've got 1 back in 2 days. Okay, so I get this is the I think this is the mod I got installed where you can create a uniform for a class. So let's see here. Create a where? Let's see, what do I want to do? Import from character pool. Not what I want to do, I guess. Import uniforms. Alright, I gotta play around with that a little bit more. But that'll save some time. Okay, so let me see. What do I want to do here? I want to view soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's recruit at least 1 guy. And that gives us at least a full 5 to go if a mission breaks before that timer runs to 2 days. Okay, we got a power relay in 1 day. We got our stun lancer autopsy in 2. Is anybody doing anything in the retrain soldier bill? I don't really want to retrain anybody. I think we're good. Alright, we just got to pass time. Although, hold on. Let's go ahead and do a manual save. Save game. Let's see. And we'll call this mission complete. Alright. You need a foosball table for the rec room. I agree. Where's that mod? If I can rent the whole scene when he gets home and is just pissed is awesome. He comes and puts on the blue slippers. Yeah, we grab the Vaseline and then drive by. Oh, it's just crazy. It's just crazy good. Did you train a Psy soldier already? Well, no. Well, I haven't. Like, I don't have those facilities available because like I restarted and everything. Okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
I do not have the Psy. Yes, Fatui is pointing out I do not have the Psy room available right now. Okay. Now though, I've got my power relay, which is going to grant me some more options. Okay, so we're clearing alien machinery there. Let's go ahead and start. Actually, you know what? No. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Let's increase our healing rate by assigning an engineer here. And who else but Dirk Smits? Somebody needs to release a mod where I can customize the names of the engineers. Okay, so that'll increase that healing rate, and I get those people back up and running a little bit faster, and then I'll assign him to excavate that other room, because the first thing that's going in is the proving grounds, and then I need a radio relay after that. Okay, there's Kaiser. Alright, Stun Lancer. Alright, Advent Troop. Okay, that's an instant. Let's go ahead and do that. And that's Battle Scanner. That's fine. I don't care. Viper Autopsy. And I gotta do that. I gotta do that turret as well. Plated armor. Hey. And magnetic weapons, both on the table now. Does anybody have an opinion on? I'm thinking the Viper Autopsy is the one to go with to get that advanced field med kit, but I will entertain suggestions to the contrary.
I was not going to admit it to Shen, but there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment.
Those damn Advent burgers.
Damn juicy Advent burgers.
Oh Jesus.
I don't know where they get the meat, and frankly, do not want to know.
New orders, Commander?
Advent burgers are people. Smoke grenade, we got mine shield. I don't know about mine shield. I tell you, there's times when I could really use the mine shield, but I can't stand to give up the equipment I'm already carrying, so I think the solution there is to get armor that's got more slots. You know, I've not played around with a flashbang grenade, but perhaps I should.
Tigan seems to have a habit of scratching that skull on the back.
Okay,
of his head. I wonder if anyone made
yeah,
a
Stun
note
Lancer
of
needs a
that.
lightsaber mod, seriously. Alright, so Fabian's going for psionics. Let's see, I think the psionics, that's a pretty lengthy one. That's like 17 days. Like okay, so like I'm looking for like a short-term one that's going to like provide like some immediate gain. Like the turret breakdown, I don't think that the turret breakdown does anything except give you the defense matrix that you can build in case of a UFO attack. And I'm not sure about alien data decryption. So let's see, turret, where is it here? Turret breakdown is defense matrix, right? Viper Autopsy leads to the nano med kit. What's the other one? Alien data decryption. I don't know that one. Alien encryption. Shadow chamber. Assuming that's the same thing. Alien data cache. that says alien encryption, and it is distinctly alien data decryption. Esteban says, "Go with the med kit." I think you might be right. All right, I'm leaning towards the Viper autopsy. We got 2 wounded. What's the timetable on that? Okay, so like 4 days tops. All right. There's Kaiser. There's Lauren. We've got a new squatty. Carry on. Got our supplies. Okay. I think that just leaves Ruben. 2 days, so that'd be 4 days. He's a ranger. I've already got Lauren, who's a higher level ranger. So let's pull that engineer. And let's get him excavating this room. Proving ground. And then radio. Or I don't know, maybe I should do radio first. What is the chat room's opinion on doing radio, doing comms before proving ground? Viper autopsy. Supply drop.
Contact, I just assumed the spokesman had died or moved on after the council dissolved. From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the...
Okay. So, even though it's saying that I can't do this because I don't have like any relays, it's going to let me do the time. Like if I just... Well, let's just run down the clock, see what happens. 2, 1... Okay. Battlefield medicine. Okay.
That the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature.
Alright. Radio gives you towers, which gives you more supply in the end. Yeah, okay. Does plated armor have more, does it have more item slots than what I'm rolling with right now? I think it gives you one more slot. Because I did the weapons last time, and I'm thinking maybe that I'm gonna do the armor research first this time. Clear alien debris 1 day. Let me go ahead and turn the clock one more time. I'd like to get that done. Okay. This has still got... So that takes that to 8 days. Yes, it gives you 1 utility and 4 health. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and do the plate armor.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from
I could use another scientist.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as
Maybe we'll get a mission option here that we can grab a scientist and speed that up a bit. Okay.
resistance.
Yay! Okay. Okay, we got to install a radio relay, though. Cost 50 supplies.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now. I had high hopes for the Resistance.
Yeah, we did good.
Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Okay, let's see here. We got a retaliation strike in 2 weeks. Okay, so that's something to think about. I think Foundry is great idea for the first thing to make. Aliens increase the strength of their encryption, increasing all intel costs by 100% for a month. The aliens find a mole within the Resistance, reducing the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. Alloy padding. Advent invests in improving their battle gear, adding armor to some of their soldiers in field for a month. Supply drop. Not yet. Alright, there's something. Avatar project update. Okay. Because you will soon get access to exo armor, and that is something you need to make buy one for each soldier, like in XCOM 1. Okay. Communication. Alright, view the mission. 115 supplies, 117 intel. I don't know. Neutralize the target. Alright. Is that Space Jesus? Let's see. Yeah, alright. For the record, Operation Brooding Jester, not a great name for a death metal band. Many of these operations, great name for death metal bands, not that one. Okay. Ranger, Specialist, 2 Grenadiers, Sharpshooter. L-Bomb, back on the team. Pardon me. What about DK? Well, I've already got 3 sergeants on the mission, so I guess I probably should try to bring along some squaddies and get some promotions in. Did I try the Division's new mission in the public beta? No, I didn't. I did not play the open beta. What was the awesome name last night? The operation I said like I have got to create a band with this name. Was it Operation Doomsday Queen? It was pimp, whatever it was. All right, so let's take a vote here in the chat. I'm down to the point where I've got to I need to customize. I need to customize a new character. I've done Tony, Daniel, Lauren, and Jess. So I'm down to the point where either I have to do myself or I've got to do Esteban. So hands up. Hands up. Who should I customize next? Myself or Esteban? Tony definitely gets the hard luck attitude. All right, let's see. I'm seeing 3 votes for Esteban here. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was like Doomsday Queen, Operation Doomsday Queen. All right, and let's see. We got to do his voice too.
Rolling out. Move, move, move. Getting it done. Roger that. Got it covered. Moving out. Double time. On the move. Already there. Solid copy.
That's the deepest voice they got. All right.
Affirmative. Go, go, go. Move, move, move. Running. Stepping off. Rolling out. Got it. Moving. Good to go. Affirmative. Moving out. Rolling out. Running.
Oh yeah, what about his attitude? I think Lauren is either normal or by the book. Normal feels right. I say you so you can blame the mission on fat fingers. All right, let's see here.
Affirmative. I'm all over it. Rolling out. Solid copy. I'm all over it. Location confirmed. Rolling out. Copy that. Got it. Moving. Affirmative. Double time. Running.
all right, that sounds good. I'll leave her as intense. That's kind of cool. Okay. All right, so we got 3 votes for Esteban. So Esteban's going to be our next guest. All right, let's get to customizing here. Esteban, where do you want to hail from? Where do you want your nationality? Tell me if I'm spelling that wrong.
Good to go. Copy that. No need to ask twice. Stepping off. Double time.
Yes, it is a fresh playthrough.
Moving out. Good to go. Getting it done. Will do. Good to go.
Esteban's got a pretty
Got it.
he's got a pretty deep voice. Let's see, hair color. Hair's real dark, almost black. You can't be yourself in a game. I tried it in FTL. Hail from Djibouti. It's like in it's like on that Texas Future album. He says something like Abu Dhabi dumb. I said, ain't no country I know. I'm from Texas. Now give me some oil. That'd be awesome if you could hail from the country of Texas on here. Let's see. What do you got for hairstyle these days, Esteban? I thought you had well, no, let's go ahead and do the beard, because obviously the beard is a little bit easier. Thick beard. That's you. I'm gonna you're gonna end up being from Scotland or something. Scotland or maybe Canada. Burnish, crazy long curly. Yeah, that was what I thought too. All right, let's see here. Crazy long and curly. Long curls. See, you look a little too much like DK now, though. We gotta do something else. Long layers, brushed up short, simple short, slick back ponytail, loose ponytail. Loose ponytail might not be bad. That's, I mean, you know, because in theory you'd have, or I can give you the braid. You like the braid? Loose braid. Man bun. You're lucky I don't give you the short and curly. Flat top, receding hair, parted. If you ever watch a show called Jericho, Texas is a Republic there. I'm not. I'm vaguely familiar with the show, but that's about it. No pigtails, buddy. If they had pigtails, you'd have them. I tell you what, I'll give you the man bun. I think that's a good look for you. Okay, so let's see here. Slightly darker complexion. Face. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the eyes. That seems too long. Too big of a forehead. That's okay. The eyes kind of seem right there. Were you saying that you wanted face D? Esteban, is that the one you were requesting? So here's F, D, F, D, F, D. All right, I'll go with D. Okay. I think we established that. Oh no, not the skin color. Armor color. I think we established 179 as EBA orange. It's the angry face. Okay. Does not look like him, but the video I saw him in is like 5 years ago. Well, you know, I mean, like, none of these really look like us, do they? How about, let's give you, I don't know, let's see. What about a black weapon? We haven't done a black weapon yet. That's pretty cool. Hot pink? Oh, you want hot pink, buddy? I'll give you hot pink. Like neon pink. There you go. Attitude is hard luck, for sure. We chose the right squatty to base this character on. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's see. I like the flashbang, and then I want to give. I want to do a smoke grenade too, though. I mean, yeah, it's all relative, right? It's all relative. I tell you what, I gotta build that smoke grenade, though, don't I? Oh no! Wait a minute. No, I don't. I gotta make utility items available. So I'll give you smoke grenade. Let's see. Do you already have the arc blade? Yeah, that's the arc blade. Okay. And so I'll give one of the grenadiers the flashbang grenade. We'll try that out this time. Okay. Jess. And if anybody can produce the reference, that Cold Heart, produce the Cold Heart reference for Jess, you'll get many outlaw points. I just love how your face is like all downturned and you look like, we're all gonna die, man. We're just all gonna fucking die. I mean, it like basically, Esteban, I'm looking at this avatar, and I can't tell that it's not you. All right, let's do loadout, confirm, turn to game. The video preview's frozen up on my end. Is what the hell?
Commander, we've received word that the aliens have completed a facility devoted to their work on the Avatar project.
Okay, Eastern U.S.
With the local resistance forces in this region, we can make a move on that facility and destroy it to set back the aliens' operation.
Okay, launch mission. Okay, good deal, good deal. I guess it's just my browser, I guess. Okay, so here we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
The spokesman has confirmed the location of a VIP valuable to the alien cause moving in this area, and he's asked that we use this opportunity to neutralize the operative. Secure the surrounding area and remove all enemy security forces guarding the target. Bring him in alive if possible, dead if necessary.
All right. Here we go. I've already commented on what a terrible name Operation Brooding Jester is, haven't I? Excuse me.
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Looks like they got some alien probe action going on there. Okay. 12 rounds. 12 rounds. Not a lot. So somewhere there. And we've got a, I see a shadow of a tower there, which we may try to hack. Well, there's not much for it, is there? We're just going to have to get down on the ground here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Wait, did I save? Let me reload real fast. How do I check out of this chicken shit outfit? You secure that shit, Hudson. Deadpool can do a lot with 12 rounds. Well said, Fatui. Well said. Alright, save. Mission start.
to designated position. I have eyes on the enemy.
All right. I don't think the nickname slot is long enough for me to throw Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs into your nickname slot, though, Esteban. That's one thing that we...
Moving to Overwatch.
It's one thing we're going to have to, you know, somehow we're going to have to deal with that.
Heading out. Affirmative. Covering now. Good copy. Moving on target. On Overwatch.
Esteban's not in a position to hack just yet.
Scanning.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Give her a better view of that plaza. Man.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, he doesn't even have hacking protocol yet. What am I saying? That's not going to do me any good.
Got it covered.
All right. Fresh playthrough, Brent. Fresh playthrough. Don't be a witless asshole.
Move.
Get this guy set up before they get any closer.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch. Alright, here they come. Truthfully, I wouldn't mind drawing in another mob, but don't really think I got the time. Sectoid first. Let's see, I'm going to leave... I'm going to leave Lauren available for Overwatch. Or I'm going to leave Lauren available to strike and Tony available to strike. Since they can kind of get around cover with grenades and with the slash attack. And we're going to do this now. Let's rock and roll. Right in the back. Living up to her name. Does I Hate Everything fit? Very possibly. Go ahead, start running. See what it gets you.
Kill confirmed. Taken care of.
All right, that worked out very well. Now we still got to avoid that. Well, no, concealment's broken. Well, wait a minute. Is it broken? No, we're still in concealment. Oh, no. What? Lauren is still in concealment. I was like, we're still in concealment, but yeah, it's not the same thing.
Moving out. Looks like hostiles over here.
Okay. That's a stun lancer and a viper. That's a party right there.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's go slow here.
Scanning.
Now this is the first time I think I'm going to have the ability, maybe, to have one squad member in concealment while the others are not. So I might be able to use that to get Lauren into a position to like take them from the to flank them, take them from the side, take them from behind, that kind of thing. My nickname should be Number 2. Who does Number 2 work for?
Moving to designated position.
Okay. That height advantage is somewhat concerning. Alright, well, they're taking care of that themselves, though. Got a tower there.
Infiltrating their system.
Let's see what we can get here. Tech score 80. Yee, that's not great. Reduce cover of small cat. That's pointless. Let's try the other tower.
Bypassing security.
Okay, unlock chance. A little bit better. And it's the same useless shit. Alright, well, not gonna worry about that right now. Okay.
All right, I'll go.
58%, 33%. Just got a shot, 66% on the stun lancer. Go ahead and take that. Alright. See, here's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I could suppress the Viper, maybe. I got a 58% chance of doing the... Are these guys close enough that I could hit them with one grenade? No, damn it. Ain't that always the way, though? Alright, so here's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering about doing suppressing fire on the Viper. Because I'm really not in a position to take him down this round. But that'll at least penalize him somewhat. But it does kind of depend on Esteban being able to...
Confirmed.
Let's try to take this guy down here. Let's see if you've got enough of a shot. 50%. Aid protocol. I might not be able to hurt the Viper, but maybe I can take his cover in addition to taking out the stun lancer. Now do you have a shot? 73%. 64%. No targets. Alright, let's do
Got it covered.
Overwatch. Alright. Go ahead and take the shot. If you connect, then... You didn't connect.
Adjusting aim.
Alright. Thing is, he's not going to be able to take him down with one hit. So... And I'll break concealment if I do that. Which I'd like to not do. But maybe I can flank him.
Location confirmed.
Oh, he's running for it. Oh no, he's going for good cover is what he's going for. Smart. Oh, he's got Tony.
That doesn't look like something you'd use to help someone, does it?
No, that looks devious. That looks devious. Well, it didn't do any damage though. Is Lauren in a position to take him? No, he's not. So the question becomes, do I try to have Tony take him right now? Or do I just get Tony the hell back? Is the question. I'm really, really hesitant about putting Tony in that room. Not knowing what's inside. Alright, gotta get Jess into the fight. She's too far away to do anything.
Will do.
We got the flashbang. I really want to save that flashbang.
That's affirmative.
What did Loot Crate do to you?
That's affirmative.
So you can target the Viper, but you can't.
Clouds away.
You can't target him for a arc blade attack.
I'm busted.
That's fine. All right, Tony.
I'm going. We came out here for this.
Target identity confirmed.
Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
I'm not quite froze up here, but I'm sort of froze up here. No, you're shooting the wrong fucking guy.
Okay, so I got
that.
Target eliminated.
No, 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 no. Damn game. All right. Let's go back to 503 here. Yeah, so like the camera hung up. Like I got inside the room and it just like froze up and it wouldn't show me like who I was aiming at. All right, where are we here? Okay, so basically the beginning of that round. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Countless times how the VAT system works in my country, they just don't get it. Actually quit Loot Crate, wasn't worth it. If something pops up, they always resell old crates.
Position confirmed. Smoke out. They've seen me. Moving to designated position. Got it covered. Understood. Moving out.
Alright, I'm going to save that defensive bonus just in case Tony doesn't make this shot. Alright, here we go. Actually, let me just go ahead and save here. So I don't have to set all that up again in case this goes south.
Hope it's worth it.
Okay, there's the VIP.
Target identity confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible.
Alright.
Knock them out and bring them in.
Okay, 90% chance. Here we go. God damn it, no! What the fuck? Load game. Tony to flanking. Jesus Christ. It's just... The camera is just... Like, it's pointing at the Viper. The camera's focused on the Viper, and yet somehow it's targeting the other guy. You know, I'm wondering maybe we don't get right in front of him. If that might not help a little bit. Okay, got the VIP. I see him.
Target identity confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
Okay, so I've got 2 target indicators down here. I'm clicking on the alien one. Come on. Critical, critical, critical. He misses. He misses the shot.
Come on, focus. Burn through ammo fast.
Alright. Aid protocol. We gotta hope the smoke and the aid protocol are gonna be enough.
Okay.
Not enough.
Bad.
the game really, really wants to let me shoot that that target. Do me a favor, don't miss, Tony. Oh man, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy.
Need a resupply.
Here I come.
I'm on the move.
All right, move it, Mr. Thompson. And you missed too. I tell you what, this Viper, he just
Copy that.
all right, let's see what he does now. Maybe he's going to make a run for it. Nope.
Who's got a med kit?
All right. Well, we can deal with that. If that's the worst he can do. Why can't I get... Oh, because that guy's blocking the... Esteban is blocking the pipe. Please kill him. Thank you, Lauren.
Hostile neutralized.
All right.
Something on this one.
I got an Illyrium core. That's good.
It's over here.
All right, reload first and foremost.
Rock and roll.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Confirmed.
All right, well, you got 6 rounds to get out of here. Is that the door? Okay, so we're actually pretty close. I think I can get Esteban into maybe even incapacitate him. That looks right next to him. Let's see.
Heading out.
Well done, Esteban.
Target package in custody.
Alright, Jess, I want up high to cover our ass just in case.
I'm all over it.
Understood. Moving out. Looks like they called in backup.
Their backup is in our extraction zone.
An enemy transport inbound on your current position.
That's fucking great.
All right, I'll go.
Tony doesn't sound happy about it, does he?
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Position confirmed.
All right, Esteban, you're babysitting.
We found the mark. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I'm thinking we're just going to leave you inside.
On the move.
When the shooting starts.
Moving to designated position. Got it covered.
Overwatch. All right, let him come in. We'll take him on the site.
I got eyes on an active position.
All right, we got a stun lancer, an officer, and a trooper. It looks like.
Big deal.
All right, 2 down.
No longer a threat.
Oh shit.
Watch your side!
This is an extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
Let's rock.
Stun lancer down.
How many is that now?
Damn it, I cannot quite get him. So close. And yet, not close enough.
Moving out.
Viking Brent, will you do a Dragon Ball Z team on the next playthrough? Probably not. I'm not a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, so it wouldn't mean much to me. I'll probably the next thing I'm going to go to after this is I'm going to go back to my Ghost Crew. My Ghost Crew creation.
Moving on target location.
Let's reload, because you're not going to be much good for anything without that.
We're green to go.
Lauren, if you can go ahead and take that stun lancer, that'd be perfect. Okay.
Kill confirmed.
And I might be able to get Tony to suppress the robot. We'll see here.
Pressing target.
Okay, you missed, motherfucker. Ah! All right, so we gotta shred armor in addition to everything else we gotta do. So let's see. I really want to use that flashbang grenade.
Position confirmed.
So this is the chance to do it. Excuse me. Thank you.
This is for you!
Yeah, MGS5 crew, I could consider that, definitely.
Hit the armor.
Tired of waiting around. Went off the armor.
Come on, Lauren. That's what I'm talking about right there. L-bomb for the win.
Good riddance.
Well, you get more corpses to do research on, and so you can sell them. And again, for people listening later, Fabian's asking, why are you killing enemies instead of extracting? Is there a bonus? Number one, earn promotions. Like Lauren just got a promotion, so you can get your people to level up. And then number two, like I want to collect the mech corpse so I can do the research on it, and then also you can collect that stuff. You know, you can sell it on the black market for supplies.
Heading home.
So there's a lot of benefits to doing it.
Will do. Solid copy. Move, move, move!
All right, last round. Got to get everybody out. So I think we've got at least... Is Tony the only one who was wounded?
Get it covered.
That's probably gravely wounded, though.
Orders confirmed. On the move. I'm going.
And we're out. So not flawless, but probably good. Excellent. So there you go. One wounded. And we got the target alive, which is always a worthwhile thing. Not too shabby, yeah.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
Gravely wounded, y'all. Okay, so Esteban is now corporal. Let's see, combat protocol, medical protocol. I can't remember what the other one I have is. I think I'll do more of a combat track with Esteban. I'm pretty sure the other one is. Let's see, run a gun. Take an action after dashing, conceal. Immediately enter concealment once permission. Thank you, Fatui. I appreciate it. I don't know. I don't know about this. Either of these could be handy. Anybody got an opinion? Run and gun, take an action after dashing versus conceal, immediately enter concealment once permission?
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Conceal is only once. Hit and run is available all the time. That's a good point. Good way of looking at it. Okay, plated armor research still coming along.
We've been picking up some weird transmissions lately. It sounds a little like German, but it's hard to tell.
Lauren is now our highest ranking soldier at lieutenant. All right, so Grenadier. I think we're going to train up I think we're going to train up her to be a Grenadier in case we end up needing to go out again before Tony's back. Well, let's go ahead and do a post-mission save here. All right. Basically, we got research to complete.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's go pick up our supplies. It's really time to start thinking about hitting that black site. You know what? We got a lot of supplies, and I gotta say, if we got another scientist, that would greatly speed up things. Let's see, what would it cost to get a scientist?
Welcome, Commander.
180. I've actually got a lot of supplies. Medical scanning bonus. But you know, if I recruit an engineer, I can increase healing time all the time by having an extra engineer in the Advanced Warfare Center. So let's do that. And I'm still okay on engineers.
Avenger plotting new course.
Wait till you get the armor. You will get slaughtered if you do it before the armor. Alright, I will take your advice, sir. For right now, let me staff up a little bit here. Wait, now I'm getting greedy. Okay, can't do more than 2 right now. Well, I don't know. I mean, if I'm not going to go do that, then why don't I go ahead and start on the proving ground?
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Power relay upgraded.
Okay, that's good. That gives us a little bit of breathing room. Burning through supplies, though. Okay. Still, slow progress on the plate armor.
I've seen members of the crew quietly glancing at the scar on my neck. If I wasn't forced to remove the chip myself.
The incisions might have been cleaner. Sounds bad, buddy. Sounds real bad. Alright, so we've got our extra grenadier. And I gotta think about this might be the new Sabine. It might start on Ghost Crew peeps. Clear alien machinery. Okay, let's see if we can go the extra. Let's see if we can go 2 days. 2 days. 1. No, could not go the 2 days. Review targets. Moderate difficulty. We get a scientist out of it. East Africa, easy. We get an engineer out of it. South Africa, we get a ranger out of it. I'm leaning towards the scientist. Pretty well staffed on engineers at the moment. Scientist or engineer, one or the other. Reduces the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. And this counters the event that gives them extra armor. Alright, well, you know what? That is going to have to wait until next time. Because it's 5:30 and I got to go wake up my daughter from her nap. So that is going to be the playthrough today. But of course, I'm going to be back on tonight. Fatu is reminding me here, if you really want to speed up your research, you need a laboratory. Okay, thank you. That's excellent. I'll get a scientist, or I get an engineer clearing out space for a lab post haste. So anyway, yeah, but the point is that I'm going to be back on tonight, and we'll pick up from here. So if you guys are around, this will be in about, actually it'll be probably like 4.5, 5 hours. I know that a lot of you will be asleep because of the time difference and everything, but if you happen to be up, of course, come on down. Don't feel obligated, though, because if you miss the live stream, you can always catch up later because I'm uploading all the vids to YouTube, which, of course, is youtube.com/VikingBrentAdams. If you don't already, follow me on Twitter @VikingBrent, and, of course, join the Outlaw Gamers Society, the greatest gaming community on earth at OutlawGamers.com, where you find many other Twitch streams from people playing awesome games. I see Engage playing a lot. Plays a lot of SWTOR and stuff like that. So anyway, always fun stuff to be had there. But I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You guys know this stuff. I'm just saying it on the off chance that there's people who don't know that happen to be watching, spectating, sitting behind the scenes, not quite sure what to make of this tomfoolery, this skullduggery, this jackassery, this buffoonery. Let's just be honest, buffoonery. But anyway, I'm out of here for now. You guys have a great day. I'll see you on the other side. May the Norse